Klein. You like this, meow meow? Huh? What do you think about this, meow meow? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. BMing a guy named Meow Meow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Howdy, welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name is Corndog Jones Jr. We are chasing top 10 rank in Magic the Gathering Arena using only homebrewed decks. Thank you for stopping by and please enjoy the video. So today we're going to be playing a deck I like to call Bloodghast. Why do we call it Bloodghast? It is because of the esteemed card Bloodghast. This is kind of a heater card from the past that really hasn't been around in standard for a while, but they just released it in Aether Drift, and let me tell you, it is a heater card. So it says this creature can't block. It's 2 black mana for a 2/1. This creature has haste as long as your opponent has 10 or less life. Also has landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield, you return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So this has some really cool potential with a specific card. The card is called Insidious Roots. We saw a deck built around this pretty recently on this channel. It says creature tokens you control have tapped to add 1 mana of any color. Whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 0/1 green plant creature token, then put a +1/+1 counter on each plant you control. So, if you can picture this, you play Bloodghast, maybe he dies, I don't know. But he dies, you can sack him to Tarian's Journal, draw a card, and then play a land. If you have Insidious Roots out, the Bloodghast comes out immediately. No effort input, just playing a land, and then you get a trigger on Insidious Roots and start to build a board of a lot of little plant creature tokens. Really cool. It's like a really just like self-sufficient, self-built-in combo. The only way we trigger it is just by getting a graveyard full of Bloodghast with things like the new Dredger's Insight, which is also from Aether Drift. It says whenever 1 or more artifact and or creature cards leave your graveyard, you gain a life, and then whenever it enters, you mill 4 cards, you put an artifact, creature, or land card from among them into your hand. So we've seen a good deal of cards like this recently. This one's so good though. Leaving the battlefield and gaining a life is actually kind of relevant. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to ruin anything for you, but I've gotten up to 80 life with this card out. Just 80 life in like a game where it was an actual participant in keeping me alive and helping me win. So, Dredger's Insight, not to be scoffed at. It's a pretty sweet card. It's pretty sweet at keeping you alive, filling your graveyard, doing everything you need to do in these types of decks. So, pretty cool. What else are we running here? Running kind of the usual suite of cards in Golgari Roots decks. So Overlord of the Baneworks, really good for filling your graveyard. We have Chitinous Crawler, which is really good at pulling things out of the graveyard once your graveyard is full. Also lets you duplicate creature cards in your graveyard. Jet Collector can also pull things out, but more than that, makes Mox Jets so that you can just play and have extra mana, which is really cool. We're also running Propagated Primordiums to fill the graveyard, Scavenging Oozes to pull things out of the graveyard to trigger roots. The Myco Tyrant, kind of a new one. I realize we descend a lot every turn. If we're like filling a grave with the Baneworks or the Dredger's Insight, and Myco Tyrant's kind of a sweet way to trigger all this, or to get triggered from this. So you can get like 4, 5, or 6, Myco Tyrant Saprolings in 1 turn, just by playing him and having him exist, which is pretty awesome. He gets pretty big. You make a bunch of attackers, pretty cool. And yeah, that's kind of it. But there's one more piece. One more little piece that wasn't thought up by me, but I did borrow the idea from some folks. And the idea is Chitinous Crawler plus Market Backwalker. And you might be asking, what the hell's the purpose here? Well, Chitinous Crawler lets you play a permanent card from your graveyard if you have Descend Date. Any permanent card, you can cast it. And Market Backwalker is a XX creature. Starts out as a 0/0. So, think about this. You can play a Market Backwalker from your graveyard, and it will come out as a 0/0. Play for 0 mana, come out as a 0/0, and then it dies, it goes back to your graveyard. You can do this infinitely. If we had a death trigger or something that, an aristocrat effect where we drain the opponent, this would instantly kill them. Or if we had some life gain triggers with like Dredger's Insight, we could gain infinite life. Or if we had Insidious Roots triggers, we can make infinite plant tokens. Kind of the idea. So I don't have the drain. I didn't want to make this deck all about this combo. I kind of really like the Bloodghast being the center of the deck. But in the future, we probably will make a deck that is just centered around the Market Backwalker, Chitinous Crawler, maybe Life Drain combo. Maybe we could run something like that. So I'm excited to play some of this deck, guys. It is a really fun one. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I will see you in the games. Enjoy. Yeah, looks like we have a boomer alert of Zendikar Rising. I got no idea. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. Alright, slow ass start. Problem is with this start is that Terror Tide's gonna be pretty ass if this guy gets like huge, right? So no nothing you can play immediately, please. There's another Terror Tide. Alright, let's get the Fabled Passages in here. Probably should have played that on black. That's fine though. Alright, so we play Scavenging Ooze. Oh, Dredger's Insight? Nice. Alright. Let's do this. We're gonna Terror Tide next turn. Probably pull out the Tarian's Journal, to be honest. That seems pretty good. We have a Terror Tide for 4. As long as he doesn't like go crazy with the creatures and stuff and make him too big, I think we're totally fine. What was wrong with Zendikar Rising? Ethereal Armor. Okay, we still should be able to kill through that. That's pretty good news. Alrighty, let's do this. We need to play this. Oh! No! No, decline. We can't return him because we need this Terror Tide to hit fat. So let's grab another one. It's a shame we can't return him, but we need this Terror Tide to hit literally everything, so. Decline, Terror Tide. Oh man, that was close. I almost returned him and being like, oh, oh no, I almost made a mistake. Jack Collector's good. All right, so here's the play. Jack Collector, yeah, we can return this guy now. He's safe to return. We gain a life when we return him too, and then we can play Tarian's Journal. And let me tell you, say goodbye to Bloodghast. Not interested, man. Not interested. We can Dredger's Insight again. Holy moly. Holy moly. Play a little Dredgers. I'm digging this deck already. Grab a Primordium. Next turn we can Chitinous Crawler. But look at the life gain. This is actually like pretty substantial. The Bloodghast and Historic from Zendikar Rising. Maybe they were in like a special guest type thing. Semiera's. No blocks, no thank you. Alright. So we can play a Propagator. No, probably just the Crawler. Play the Crawler. We're gonna get a land back. Probably the Swamp. And that'll get our Bloodghast back as well, which we can sacrifice to the Tarian's Journal. And keep moving forward. Tarian's Journal, sack the Bloodghast. Oh my god, the value's going nuts right now. There's Momentum Breaker. Okay, sure. Kind of sucks having this Bloodghast in hand, to be honest. We'll play this. This will be a good blocker. Alright. We'll conjure a copy of Bloodghast. Oh, we can make copies in the graveyard and just get like a fat turn with a bunch of Bloodghast. Oh my. I don't know if I'm overhyping this in my head, but this seems like really good. Once we get our roots in the graveyard, we're gonna be making so many things. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be nuts. It's gonna be a little bit coconuts. Let me tell you. Yeah, the Crawler plus Bloodghast is kind of nuts. Let's just double block one of them. He's gonna get one of my creatures, unfortunately. We're just gonna hope it's not a Rottenmouth Viper. If it is, I might have to Terror Tide and lose my board. I think so, Tana. Alright, so he wants to kill my propagator. Kind of a goofball move, I'm gonna be honest. We can get like a million of those back. What does he take? Don't take a... He takes a Myco Tyrant! Are you kidding me? Are you... Oh, it's always a 1-1, okay. Well, let me tell you, look what we just found. Look what we just found. That seems pretty damn good. That seems pretty damn good. Let's just buy stuff from our graveyard. So let's buy a forest. And because we get the forest, these 2 Bloodghast come back. It triggers life gain plus roots. Oh my god. And then we do this again. We pull out a propagator. Dude, this could go hard. The Bloodghast makes this deck so much better. So much better. Ooh, baby. Hey, yeah, and the Terrians, we can just keep sacking the Bloodghast. Sack a Bloodghast. Don't watch it. You can come back later if you'd like, mister. Bin you. I kind of like the other Jack Collector. I guess I could have binned it. Like, my graveyard technically is my hand. Let's get another Bloodghast in the graveyard. That's actually so cool. Like, just copying the Bloodghast. This guy, like, I don't want to call it too early, but I gotta be honest. I don't think the prospects for our boy are very, very promising. We got a kind of crazy thing going on right here. Unless he can exile all the Bloodghast from my library, I think we're fine. We can also just... I don't mind Terror Tiding either. I don't mind Terror Tiding one bit. We'll lose the Crawler and stuff like that, but every time we play a land, we get 3 or 4 triggers on... Okay, that is an invitation to Terror Tide if I ever saw one, actually. Let's do it. Yeah, never mind. I was thinking about not doing it, but this guy wants me to do it with every fiber of his being. Let's see it. Let's see. Anything else? Ethereal Armor is actually a solid play. I think we might still be able to block that. It is a solid play though. We can Terror Tide over it. So we're gonna block everything we can and then Terror Tide. Yeah, let's just... Can I kill it? I'm not doing the math. I just want to see. Maybe I can kill it. We did it. We did it. Oh, baby. All right, here comes Terror Tide. Damn, man. He's got a kind of cool little card draw thing going. He's got a cool little card draw thing going on there too. Let's Tarian's Journalist Bloodghast while we have the opportunity. Terror Tide. Say goodnight, pal. Give me my Crawler back. Jack Collector. A little bit of land action. 3 Bloodghast. Oh, you're right. I should have tapped the plants first. That's my bad. Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry, I'm having too much fun. Can you blame me for having too much fun? Imagine if we had multiple roots too. We would be going nuts. Absolute nuts. Alright, let him go. Do you have the answer, sir? Do you have the answer? I mean, he's got to have some type of exile removal for the Bloodghast, because they're just going to keep triggering the roots pretty much every turn. Fear of Surveillance. I don't think that's enough. I think this turn my goal will be to make as big of a plant as possible. He's thinking. He's thinking. Are you thinking there, guy? Okay, ethereal armor. We're actually gonna see our our Bloodghast do something this time, which is pretty funny because we haven't attacked with one yet. We've just been sacrificing them for cards. Am I running Cauldron? I'm not running Cauldron. No. I don't run Cauldron because I don't want them. I don't want like heist players to steal my shit and then not be able to get them back. Well, that's Momentum Breaker. He has to sacrifice a vehicle or a creature or whatever. Or discard a card. Oh, if he can't, he discards a card. That's right. So probably the Victor is my guess. Theoretical, okay. And let me tell you, I think we just go crazy with the crawlers. Let's try to find another Insidious Roots with the crawlers plus like the Surveil guys. Find other Insidious Roots. Ditch. Do I have any other ones to find? I guess I'll get some lands with the Jet Collectors. And I think you gain life equal to your speed. That's kind of goofy. Let's just sacrifice a Bloodghast. Another Jet Collector. All right. I mean, at what point do we attack, guys? That's the question. At what point do we just like say, "Oh, that's enough. That's enough fun. Let's just get in there and win." I don't know. I just don't like attacking into like in blatantly losing a creature. You may have actually cooked. That's so kind of you. That's so very kind. Let's get a forest. Oh, we can't play it. Never mind. All right, so get another Bloodghast. Just the fact that we can copy the Bloodghast is probably my favorite part of the deck. Swing with that. We don't mind if they die, so swing with the Bloodghast. Thank you. This is definitely like a pretty good use of my wild cards, I'd say. I want to be pretty like stingy with them, so we actually get fun decks going on that I enjoy. But I think Bloodghast was always on like the top of my list. Oh my god, man. So many Mox Jets, man. So many Mox Jets. The life gain is crazy too. I like the Dredger's Insight. Alright, that's it for the turn. We're totally done. We'll play one Scavenging Ooze and then we'll say on to you, buddy. Any answers? A split up would go. Yeah, a board wipe would go kind of hard actually. I honestly wouldn't hate to see it. You're right, Semieres. He's drawing cards. He needs the cards. The thing that sucks for him is that one land kind of just puts us back in the game. If we had two Insidious Roots, we might have like unbelievable power on board right now. We could have definitely trampled over him last turn. Crawler and Ketchermost are crazy together. Oh, wow, that's a good idea. Wait, that's actually kind of a sweet idea. Would you have like Ketchermost wouldn't be turned on at this point, which is actually kind of funny. But we also have a Scavenging Ooze to turn him on. What did he hit that guy? Okay. That's right. You can exile and not cast them. That's right. You'd be drawing a lot of cards, but you'd also be losing a lot of life. So I guess Dredger's Insight's pretty important in that equation too. But every time you exile something with Crawler, yeah, you get a Ketchermost trigger. That's got to be something. We could put like Ketchermost in the deck and then Mischievous Lookout. Just splash a little white into this deck, and we could do some pretty cool stuff. I don't know if it's better. It's definitely pretty cool though. What are you going to kill? You need a lot of mill, of course, yeah. I'm wondering if we have enough mill in this deck. We'll see. I don't know. I can't believe he's sticking to it. This is the first time I've ever seen Victor do anything. Legitimately the first time I've seen Victor actually succeed. Are you gonna be swinging with the fear, sir? All right. Let's just do some scavenging. We'll block like this. What's nice is we can buff these guys up at instant speed with scavenging use. Gain a little bit more life. Probably entirely unnecessary, but I'm fine with it. I'm just gonna do enough so that he can't kill 2 of them. How about that? I just wish that he's clearly got some type of like Sharp Mage's Rescue thing in hand. I just want him to like play it so he has no more stick. This will go a lot faster. And we'll let it go after this. So we'll let him do his thing now. Say goodbye, Mr. Fear. I fear you may have lost this one. Oh! Didn't see that one coming. A little zinger from Mr. Corndog. All right. Well, let's just get in there and win. I mean, I don't think we have anything else left to prove. Unless he has some type of goofy save here. He's a Sharp Mage's Rescue. All right. There's like no way he survives this, right? Do I need to exile more? I think I'm all set. Yeah, we're totally good. We're totally good. I'm kind of worried now. I'm not doing the math, but I'm. Let's just see if it happens. I think we're like actually pretty close to not killing him here. Okay. Nah, -10. That's actually closer than I would have said. Oh, -5. Yeah, that was really close. I should have done a little bit more research there. Sorry. Like two games in, I'm saying that, but then at the first game, I'm like, oh, it was cool how we saw this last game. You know what I mean? It seems like a little inauthentic if I'm switching the order of the games around. You guys don't care about that, though, right? I need some mill. ASAP. Rebel Belt Maverick's good. Rebel Belt Maverick's really good. It's a nice cheap mill. We can probably play Jet Collector too. Maybe he shoots everything on the board. I just hope he doesn't have like an exercise or some exile removal for this roots. That'd be lame as fuck. Yeah, play Rebel Belt. And the Fable Passage will be next turn. Ooh, these are really good hits. I'll tell you what, I'm pretty okay with ditching this, but Overlord's going to be instrumental in getting these Jet Collectors to actually work. We need 4 cards in the graveyard for them. So let's hope we can get that going. Hinterland Sanctifier. Sure, pal. Sure. Disenchant. You bitch. You bitch. Okay, well, that's a little annoying. And we milled all of our other mill stuff. At least we can get two Moxes this turn. That's pretty good. Let's get a green. We'll get a couple Moxes. Swing with this one. Jet. It's pretty fast ramp. I mean, we're at 6 while he's at 3. Doubled up. No big deal. Anything but the Angel that draws some cards, I think is like fine. A Johnny. We can kill a Johnny next turn. I think I might swing out at him. Play Play Propagator. And then return a Propagator. And I actually just wait on the Ajani. I mean, I don't want to lose a Jet Collector. If he has a kill spell for one, that's annoying because we need one of them to get the Propagators like really popping. Just don't board wipe. Board wipe would be pretty bad. A Rabo. Oh, jeez, dude. Oh, jeez. He's kind of matching my my board state, which is pretty good for him, I guess. Let's play Dredger's Insight. Good draw, to be honest. Oh, nice. Oh, what a hit. What a hit. All right, we get the Chitness Crawler. I kind of want to wait to play this, though, because, yeah, I think we wait to play that, because if he kills it, we're in bad shape. Let's get the Gas Guzzler out here. Now, first things first, we'll get Propagator out. And then now we'll get a Gas Guzzler out because we're restricted to this much mana. And I will swing in with these two. I'll lose one. No. These guys will double up. If they survive, we can pull out another one with them. Johnny's getting close to ultimating, but we have a Terror Tide that can wipe up the board if he does so. Disenchant, that's fine, as long as he doesn't do it on my thing. On my roots. He's kind of like outspeeding me a little bit, which is a little bit embarrassing. Maybe a little bit. Oh, there's a roots. I think what we do is we go with the artificial root, the graveyard roots first. Let's pull out this roots. And we can pull out a land with this guy and then play another roots. So now we have two. We should be good to combo off next turn and win. It's the hope. Okay. We can just exile Propagators. We don't have to play them. Let's just exile them, make a bunch of tokens. Decline. Exile that one. Gaining life, making tokens. What could be better than this, man? What could be better than this? Alright, that's good. That's good enough. I guess I'll make another prop in case they exile one. The deck that keeps on giving. It is the deck that keeps on giving. I mean, I can't imagine, even with the Johnny Ultimate, I still think we outspeed him, like in terms of size on the battlefield. I'm kind of tempted to see if we can let him do it and if he can get enough power to beat us. I really don't think he can though. I think we have too big of a board, and we're gonna have way bigger of a board next turn. Propagator. Another roots? Oh, we're going nuts. We're going to bring out this dude and cast him for his impend cost. Pass for the impend. It gives us 2 triggers instead of 1. Oh! Oh, wait. We can get Rottenmouth Viper. I think we just pull out the prop. So unnecessary. I'm totally in for unnecessary now, though. These are free, buddy. And then get ready for this. Get ready for this. We're gonna Terror Tide this turn. But I think that we'll still be able to get lethal. Oh, we can't. We ran out of mana. Ah, let's just cast it. Let's cast the Terror Tide. Do we do it? It's kind of like a little bit risky. We totally have enough mana to kill. Alright. Or enough power to kill. Let's get in there. No Bloodghast this time around. But we managed to do it, man. That was also after all our creatures got -13, -13. We could have waited for a turn and just went like crazy with it, but I think he would have activated a Johnny. Low key, don't hate this hand at all. No. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that thing, man. I couldn't tell you. Prop, Momentum Breaker, Viper. Kind of shaping up to be a pretty good hand. I'm not really sure what the end goal is. Dredger's Insight is fantastic. Let's get the roots. Hopefully this Propagator will work out. If he's playing mono green, we got him. I gotta be honest. If he's playing mono green, we like legitimately have him already, I think. I'm even gonna let him keep that Hydra. No, that'd be really stupid. That'd be really stupid. Let's Momentum Breaker. He's gonna have to sack the Hydra. And I'm gonna get a black land here. Play Dredger's Insight. Hopefully we mill a Bloodghast. That's like kind of the dream. Okay, honestly Jet Collector is pretty solid. Overlord's better though. We can double trigger. Broadmouth Viper's 1 cost now. We're moving up on the speed. Oh my god, dude. The deck is handling. It's handling other decks, man. Just don't fuck with the Propagator. That's gonna give us another free one next turn. He's looking at my cards. I think he wants to shoot something. If he wants to shoot anything, it's got to be roots. He's going to shoot the Dredger's Insight? What? I mean, I'm not upset. I'm just, you know, maybe he hasn't seen roots pop off before. There's a Bloodghast. Oh, there's a Crawler. I think we get back Jet Collector, though. All right. Buddy's seen enough. Forget why we have Festering Gulch in here. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know why we have Festering Gulch in here. Oh, it was for Gas Guzzler. Oh, that was so stupid. That's actually so stupid. I need to take that out. I think we can do good without it. A Yanor Elf? No, is there backup for the Yanor Elf? Dinosaur. Okay. Well, we don't want to draw Bloodghast. We want to mill them. I think we start with a Overlord. We get it ticking down. Maybe we hit a creature to pull out. Fountain Port Charmer. All right. So we have our work cut out for us, I think. Do this. Play the Overlord. Hit a creature, please. There we go. There's a nice creature. Pull that out. All of a sudden we got a little bit of extra mana. We got some plants working for us. We can Terror Tide in a couple turns. I'm probably just gonna Dredger's Insight first. Depends what he plays, actually. Roaming Throne is kind of reason for us to Terror Tide here. He can play a 4-mana dinosaur this upcoming turn, or like right now. Or a Galta Primal Hunger. Oh, that's scary. That is pretty scary. Well, I think we're going to have to let things happen a little bit. We're going to let things happen. I'm just going to fill the graveyard as much as possible. Get enough blockers for these guys to survive for a turn. Ooh, we can play Jet Collector and get another land. Alright, honestly, Jet Collector seems pretty gas here. Yeah, Jet Collector finds us another land. Is it going to be good enough? That's the question. We might have to Dredger's Insight first and look for a land. That feels bad, though. I could wipe the board and just... I'm not getting anywhere if I wipe the board, though. Alright, that's a fast-ass Galta. That's actually really annoying. Let's go to the next phase. We're going to get a Mox Jet. We're going to Dredger's Insight for, hopefully, another creature. Another creature, okay. Alright, so now we need to survive this turn. If we can survive this turn, we might have a chance. Maybe. I'm not really sure if we have a chance. Triumphant Chomp for 12. Holy moly. I'm gonna take 16 to the dome. Call me crazy. Let's take 16 to the dome. Alright. So this turn, I was gonna say we need to draw a land. Yeah, we kind of needed that to be a land. Because we need to kill this Galta. Here, let's try this. Maybe there's some type of weird way we can outpace him. Scavenging Ooze? Wait, this might just be our answer. This might just be our answer, I'm not sure. Scavenging Ooze, Gas Guzzler is useless. Chidness Crawler, we can do it for 10, we just can't finish him off. We're so close. We're actually like inches away from killing this guy. Scavenging Ooze can get us 3 more blockers and gain us more life. The question is, I don't think it's going to be enough life to block this guy. Alright, here's what we do. Let's just try. We're going to gain 2 life with every hit from the Scavenging Ooze. It is going to decrease our graveyard size. Oh, this is so frustrating. Alright, we need to chill then. Alright. Yeah. I think we're dead. This guy had like a pretty electric start. What was that, turn 3 Galta? We don't have like straight up kill spells. Yeah, maybe that's too fast for us. Did my Twitch like notification not go out? I'm so confused. Naturalize, okay. Well, let me tell you, I need to do this now, actually. So let's grab the Jet Collector out. We're gonna gain 2 life off this. And I'm gonna grab the Overlord out. This is our only 2 creatures. But we replaced the big creatures on that side. Yeah, I was gonna say, just attack with everything. That's pretty sufficient, I think. Oh, he buffs everything up so much. Oh, never mind. We're totally dead. I thought we had a chance, actually. The trample is too much. So if we block like this, he's still gonna have way too much damage. Yeah. Alright, good game. Honestly, if we were on the play there, I think we might have won. Were we on the play there? Yeah, we're playing some more Roost today. We just had like the absolute sauce thrown at us on turn 1 or turn 2, like 3. So I need to figure out how to beat that. Got to diamond too? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think what we might do is we might play Bloodghast. Or we get Roost down for sure. If he doesn't have a way to kill it right out or to counter us. Oh, prop is so good though. Wait, prop starts ticking up early. Yeah, let's get the prop down. You're almost at the land of sadness. The the mythic land of sadness. So they say. Do we play Tarian's Journal? I think I want to let him tap out for us to get roots down, but I think what we do is we just play Bloodghast. We play Bloodghast. If he wants to wipe the board, I think I'm totally chill with that. He can wipe the board, and then we can get roots down, and then immediately get Bloodghast back. And then start making roots tokens. Yeah, that sounds good. He's thinking about countering it, I think. He definitely has a counter in. I like the land of sadness. The matchmaker can't put you against your antes as easily at the top. You think so? I don't know. I feel like I'm always against the ops. feels like we're going against the ops quite a lot, no matter where we are. Mycelic. I expected the mycelic ballad coming. That's why we ripped it like this. Let's get this roots down, and then we are going to get the swamp, get this dude back, take action. Tarian's Journal, sacrifice the Bloodghast. We get him back next turn if we get a land. Yeah, that's definitely true, Sephiroth. When you got bigger pool ops, you better chances. I like Tarian's Journal, Bloodghast, man. I think it's fucking sweet. You're always gonna hit a land. You're always going to draw your extra card. You're gonna hit roots tokens more often. Oh baby. It just feels nice. He's gonna deadly cover up my Bloodghast. No! Unless he gets the props. He's gonna take the Bloodghast. I mean, honestly, luckily for us, that doesn't like suck that hard. It does kind of suck pretty hard, but we do get a token out of it. We do get a little baby token out of it. So how about we do this? Let's get this Oh, I like land on top, to be honest. But that's just going to get milled. Here, let's do this. Let's get this Overlord down. Actually, no, full-ass Overlord. He needs more control options. You need to keep drawing control to deal with what I'm doing. So let's do this. Let's pull out our Jet Collector. And I'm going to sack one of these plant tokens. We'll see if we're good enough to get this against Heist. I don't know. Heist is definitely a scary one, right? It's always been a scary one, especially for the lads back home. Let's we need him to not have another deadly cover up. It's something he could be building towards. Like he could just be like, well, letting me do my thing, so I can get another thing going. Let's play Jet Collector. And if he doesn't have another deadly cover up, I think I'm totally chilling. What is this? What is this card he's going to play? Get out. Okay. Well, if he doesn't have another deadly cover, I think that we might pop the fuck off here. Let's see. Let's swing in. Get in here. We're going to mill. We're going to pull out our Jet Collector again. He's going to exile 3 cards from my graveyard. Oh, dude, that seems a little bit goofy, doesn't it? Yeah, it seems a little bit like he's out of cards almost. He's gonna upgrade my token too. Yeah, I mean, it seems a little bit goofy. It looks like he has another, like a burn spell in hand. So we gotta speed this guy out. That's what we have to do. We have to, like, build a board fast enough to shut him down. Let's get Scavenging Ooze out. We'll take a second one. And what we're going to do is we're going to play Myco Tyrant, build a big-ass board of little dudes. Yeah, sure, fill my graveyard more. I mean, the more he fills my graveyard, the better we're feeling, right? So, yeah, force him to cover up. But the thing is, like, if he doesn't have a second cover-up in hand, holy moly, we're feeling real good, right? It's like that song where it says, and I'm feeling good. Look at this. Boom, bing, bop, boom, 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 bop, blam. We're going to sacrifice one of these tokens. And then I will be, let's just increase the board as much as we can. We're going to put this on the last plant token. Make 6 fungus. Oh, dude, we're going nuts. We're going. You can't have the board wipe. If he has a mycelic ballad, we're relatively safe. Like not incredibly safe, but like I guess we have 6 of these guys. Yeah, we're totally safe actually. Let's go, man. Ooh, it feels pretty damn good. Let me tell you. We'll see if we can actually pull it off. I gotta get rid of these festering gulches too. Let's get the forest down, play Rubabout Maverick, and then hopefully surveil a way to find a untapped lands. All right. Well, those are not untapped lands. All right. Let's see. Let's see if we can find an untapped. That would be pretty nice. Maybe I should have just played the untapped land first. No creatures? Whiff City? Alright, that's really bad. I need to get rid of these. I only have them in the deck for Gas Guzzler, which is like the dumbest decision of all time. Infinite is good as a failsafe more than a main strat. That's what we're going for here. Hopefully we can realize that. So he's like empty on lands. He's got no lands left to pull. Let's get this Jet Collector down, maybe. Maybe Dredger's Insight. All right, let's get the Dredger's Insight, actually. Because we want to get the Jet Collectors down when it's safest. We're dredging. And pull out the Rubabout Maverick. It sounds a little bit goofy over getting like the Overlord, but this lets us surveil again. I don't want this desert land. I'll take the untapped land. That's perfect. That is perfecto. The life gain from Dredger's Insight is actually like, it's actually next level too. I mean, we haven't seen a lot of it this game, but sometimes it'll just save you. We're gonna next turn get 2 Jet Collector triggers. Let's see. You gonna swing? Looks like a raise the pass type beat. If I was a betting man. Let's do a little jet collecting. Just a wee bit of jet collecting. Let's see. And get a second one down. We can fit in a Tarian's Journal at the beginning of our end step. A lot of white mages and RPGs. Getting 2+ life is underrated. And what do you mean in RPGs? This is like a different game? I know there was like some like story magic game that they released like not too long ago. We gotta get Tarian's Journal down. We need to start drawing more cards. Ah, I pressed the wrong fucking button. Yeah, oh yeah. I see what you mean. Like I knew an RPG, but I see what you mean in like your context there. Split Skin Doll, okay. Let's get this Tarian's Journal down and start just like the sack loop on Bloodghast. He doesn't have that impressive of a graveyard for Raise the Past. I'm wondering if we actually can get some motion going on. Let's Tarian's Journal. We also don't have any Graveyard Exile except for the Scavenging Oozes. That's pretty bad. I need that for sure. Let's find a Scavenging Ooze. We can take care of his graveyard. Deadly Cover-Up's really nice, actually. Alright. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to Dredger's Insight. That's not Dredger's Insight. Don't want to make another mistake like that. Autopay. And hopefully we find our Scavenging Ooze. Maybe. There it is. Oh, baby. All right. And then I can start to Scavenging Ooze things. We're just going to work on their graveyard, but we do it next turn, I think. Yeah, we can do this for 2 now. So let's pull out a... Ooh, we have another one in our graveyard. Let's pull out the Surveil guy. Pull out the Surveil guy. I can also start my engines. Seems a little goofy. I think we just pull out the Surveil guy, to be honest. I don't know if I really want to start my engines at this point. Ooh, prop. Prop is actually so good. Let's get them both. We'll just get the prop in the graveyard. We'll pull it out next turn with Jet Collector. And we are going to swing. So we're going to swing because he's going to want to fill the graveyard up. Because he's playing his raise the pass bullshit. The more we can fill the graveyard before he feels like he's going to get big value from raise the pass, the better. Because then we can just play Scavenging Ooze and kind of fuck up his game plan. That's the whole idea. That's the whole shtick of it. Yeah, he's definitely running raise the pass. All the 2-costers. Yeah, no shot. No shot. He's not ripping that shit. And then right when he rips his first raise the pass, then we just deadly cover up. All right, here we go. I fucking love Bloodghast, man. It's so good. Just when you expect you're gonna get no value, it's like, oh, here's some value. Oh, you want a little bit of value? Oh, there you go, baby. And then what we could do, we could even, I'm definitely gonna sack it still. Definitely gonna sack it. A little bit extra card draw per turn isn't bad. But, oh, even Terror Tide? Ooh, that's kind of nice. That's really good. Let's, I'm actually gonna keep this Scavenging Ooze in hand. So let's, yo, what's up, Tana? Let's pull out their Scavenging Ooze. Or the one in our graveyard. So this is just like a way to make sure we always have one on hand. And I tell you what, dude. Say goodbye to your Chittering Skull Speaker. Say goodnight to the Chittering Skull Speaker, and we're gonna pull out a little Propagator. And now we have the Ooze that's gonna keep pulling shit out. Yo, Sports Wizard. How goes? How goes, everyone? We got another Scavenging Ooze trigger for when he wants to pull something out with Bale Merc. Oh, I don't think we can interrupt that, actually. No, we're feeling real positive. We're feeling real good this matchup. As long as we can keep his graveyard a little bit of a baby boy graveyard, you know? As long as we make sure he has a baby boy. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. All right, I think we deadly cover up. I think we block and then deadly cover up. Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of damage from unless he's not gonna attack. I don't know. I feel like he should attack. Oh my god, that is. He's not a raise the pass deck. I thought I was like completely convinced he was a raise the pass deck. Let's pull out his prop. Or Perforator Croc. And we are going to block, and then just blow up the board next turn. Probably deadly cover up, and I'm just going to get rid of the Zombifies. Oh my god, dude. Every time I see it happen, I'm like, oh, a little bit of value. Oh, I don't mind if I do. Let's just deadly cover up that shit. Get that shit out of here. Probably say goodnight to the Momentum Breaker and Overlord #1. Gain a little bit of life. We're at 35 life. All right, what did we get rid of? Did we get rid of I feel like Zombify is just right. It's either Zombify or like get rid of his Perforator Crocs. Perforator Crocs is actually undoubtedly probably the best thing against us because they have a lot of little baby guys. He has Rite of the Moths too. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. If we had the chance to get rid of the Saint Alendas, we'd be thrilled. By the way, Saint Alenda's so good. Play this dude. We can get our Bloodghast back later. I feel like we really don't need to like push it. We're gonna Terror Tide soon anyways. He needs 2 more white mana to cast his Saint Alendas. That's actually pretty good news. Except I kind of just let him do that. Never mind. I should have scavenging used as well. So let's I guess this turn just Terra Tide. Is he gonna give my Tarian's Journal? Yeah, Alenda's so good. Alenda's probably like the biggest issue for us this matchup in general. He's got to get rid of the Tarian's Journal, right? That's just like the best card draw we have. Oh, wow! Good news. Good news. Good news, folks. He's worried about the 3/3. Yeah, we're totally chill with that. That is good news indeed. Yeah, we're gonna lose everything this turn, so I think we just Tarian's Journal this little bloody boy. Market back Walker. Okay, if we draw we have the infinite combo assembled almost. We just need to draw the right pieces. Let's play the Terra Tide. We need the Chitinous Crawler, Terra Tide, and Scavenging Ooze. So now we can start picking apart his graveyard. Whenever he starts to play like reanimation spells, we can just deal with them, which is really nice. He's got Bitter Triumph. All right, he's gonna cast it. Let's get rid of as much as we can from his graveyard. They have 3 triggers. What's nice here is that we can actually sacrifice the Mox Jets too to draw more cards. Hopefully we won't need to. Hopefully we can just keep cycling Bloodghast. Yep, you, and that's it? I guess we can get rid of the Split Skin Doll. Maybe he'll have a Desperation. Desperation trigger. Yo, a Rack of Hats. Long time, buddy. How's it going? How is it going, Rack of Hats? Alright, a little bit of cycling. See if he hits something off rip. That would actually be the end of me. Alright, he cycles the right of them off. That's good. So what we need is a Chitinous Crawler. If we can pull a Chitinous Crawler, we will be so handsomely rewarded. Oh, Roots? Wait, Roots is pretty damn good. What we can also do is we can cast Market Back Walker for big. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cast him. So let's QQ. We have 8. We have 8 mana. We can cast this for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna sacrifice him. We're gonna draw 5 cards here. We're gonna draw 5 cards here. Oh my! Yeah, one more. Okay, good. We get our Bloodghast back. We make a little plant. Oh my! And we get Jet Collector back. We can like kind of do the Market Back Walker thing, just at like a little bit smaller of a scale. We need 1 black mana per hit on it. Yo, what's the build challenge, Rack of Hats? Tell me about it. He's gonna bin a Day of Judgment. Okay. He's going with the Ritual Chamber. Honestly, don't care. Don't care. Let's do our thing, man. Let's do our thing. Well, actually, what we're actually really looking to do is just find a Chitinous Crawler and go infinite with a Market Back Walker. If we can do that, if we can go infinite with Market Back Walker, we should have we should make this guy, GGS. Oh my gosh, here it is. Chitinous Crawler. We're gonna keep Jet Collector in hand so we can go infinite if he does when he board wipes next turn. We're gonna keep Chitinous Crawler in hand. Or Jet Collector. So let's pull out our Insidious Roots first off, just to speed this whole process up. And now, get ready for the sauce. Ready? Market Back Walker. For 0. We're going to do it for 0. So we can cast it for 0. It'll immediately die. And, yeah, let me tell you. That's an infinite combo if you ever saw one. Let's grab him again. Grab him again. Just keep grabbing him. Making 2 plant tokens every time we do. What we could do is we could actually go infinite. If we had one, we need 1 more mana, which we can pull from the graveyard. We can go infinite. Terror Tide for 18, and then attack for 15 with this plant token after the Terror Tide is done. Is that a little goofy? We're gonna have infinite life as well. Favorite bulk rare is finally in arena. Everything thinks I'm talking shit when I say that mono green control is playable. So if you're ever bored, I challenge you to build a mono green control with using the Great Aurora as your sleeper. So what does the Great Aurora do? Can you tell me? Tell me about the Great Aurora. I need him to like activate whatever he can activate before I kill him, because it's taking a bit longer because of that. This is kind of yucky. We don't have any Blood Artist effects in the deck. That's my. I could make this a combo deck where we Blood Artist, and kill them infinitely, or like really fast, which is what other people are doing with this. I think this combo, but I don't know. I just kind of want. I kind of want to just like add it into the deck and kind of rely on the deck being good otherwise. And if we find the combo, it's awesome. All right. Well, we're a few triggers off, I think, from killing him. So let's keep going. I mean, the thing is, he's gonna board wipe next turn, so we kind of need to find an answer like right away for his demon. $56. Grab another one. He's actually losing out on time faster than we are. His APM's weaker than us. We have good APM. Sorry, buddy. You're about to time out, pal. We can also start pulling other things out. I don't know. So here's what we do. We're gonna Terror Tide now. We have to Terror Tide now. So let's do this. I'm gonna Terror Tide because this guy's big enough to get through, or like to survive the Terror Tide. Let's Terror Tide now. Oh wait, I killed a crawler. Oh, I did that so wrong, man. Oh, I did that actually so wrong. Let's Terror Tide. That was so actually so unbelievably stupid. There was a certain order of operations I needed to do there to actually make it happen, but unfortunately I'm a little bit stupid. Sacrifice the Bloodghast. We can do this again next turn. Oh, so goddamn stupid, man. I mean, I was getting tired of clicking the buttons anyway, so he's gonna board wipe. That's fine. I can't lose this, right? I don't think there's any way he can just do 62 damage to me. We're equal on cards too. Yeah, I don't think there's a way I can lose this. All right, so Great Aurora. Each player shuffles all cards from their hand and all permanents they own into their library, then draws that many cards. Each player may put any number of land cards from their hand onto the battlefield. So is it? I don't get it. Is that good? Is that good? Mono green control. I mean, we do have like fight spells and bite spells. I guess that's like decent for control, maybe. I don't know. But it seems like a lot of things need to go right in that one. Here we go. Part two, Jet Collector. We're just going to make a big enough board to maybe make him rethink his choices for board wiping there. It's a blue card printed green. It's an insult to the color pie. It was probably made a while ago, right? If I'm not wrong. I mean, normally those types of cards are old. It's a symmetrical sweeper that's easy to make asymmetrical with things like Realm Breaker. Oh. Here we go. Here comes the pain train. Here comes the pain train. Oh man, I actually feel bad. This is so fucking annoying. We're actually just gonna pull out these dudes first. The Jet Collectors give us a little bit more mana for next turn. If he has another board wipe, he has another board wipe. It's just like, you know, I think we're done with infinite comboing for now. To be honest, it's taking a bit too much time. Play it. Do you have a board wipe, sir? That is the big question. We will we'll get another Bloodghast in the graveyard. Actually, we can just keep copying them. Mox Jet, and probably just play. Oh, we don't have enough green mana. I was gonna play Scavenging Ooze. We'll pull out like what is this? Fable Passage, sure. Get these Bloodghast back. Swing in for. Oh, we can't. It's at the end step. Yeah, what's up, Pendragoon? Yeah, Bloodghast is broken. Bloodghast is fucking broken, dude. I actually, like, I can't get over this shit, man. It's so broken. You're gonna sacrifice one. And, yeah, we're just gonna play Scavenging Ooze. Play the Scavenging Ooze. And then if he wants to put something in the bin, we can immediately steal it. And then, I mean, even if he does put something in the bin at this point, we are like totally, unless he has a board wipe, we're totally going to win. To wipe or not to wipe, that's the question. Yeah, exactly. Pendragoon, how's it going? Tell me about it. Tell me about it. But you can also just swallow up his other right. He's looking for a board wipe. We know that. We know he's looking for one. He has one look, it looks like. One little peek. There's the Saint Elenda. Is he gonna... Alright, he has 2 peaks. I guess 3, because he already hit that once. In my humble opinion, I feel like he's gonna hit it. They always manage to hit the board wipe, so let's see. Let's see if he has it. He's a lot of mana. If he has any more card draw, he's gonna be able to use it and hit the board wipe. He's gonna try. Okay. Well, he zombifies. He can't do it. So I think that's game. Hey, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're playing a little fun deck today. Played a little fun deck, and I got a little mill deck for you later on. And the mill deck has single-handedly got me to like rank 500 from pretty deep in the mud, like 97%ish. So yeah, Mill's back on top, baby. Good game. Alrighty, we are over at untapped.gg, gonna see how the deck did, and to be honest, it's a little bit lackluster. We're at 63% win rate, only on 8 matches played. We can honestly play this one a bit more just to see how it hashes out. I will say, it seems like we have a pretty good start against some of these aggro decks. We get a big board pretty fast, as long as we can kind of pull our Descend board wipe card. What is it? The Fathomless Descent board wipe card. We do pretty well. But some of these games, man, we had some really crazy games. Played someone and the game took literally 45 minutes. It wasn't this one down here. It was something else, man. We played some guy. The deck took 45 minutes to kill. I think in cases like that, I might opt for the Aristocrat effect to drain, because we had so many opportunities where we could drain them to death, but just never had the card, and we made like 1,000 huge boards of plant tokens, but never got the actual kill. So I might opt for an Aristocrat, like a draining effect in the future for whenever our creatures die. Maybe add something like a Ketramos, and it splash a little bit of white in this to get some card draw off of the exile effects that we have very plentifully in the deck, might I add. So yeah, I think there's a lot of things we could do with this deck, and I think we're not done with it. I think we're definitely not done with it. So, do I think it has potential? Absolutely. We also like played some interesting cards. We're trying Gas Guzzler, Momentum Breaker. Gas Guzzler is probably a no, and Momentum Breaker is probably really good in bounce decks, but it didn't have a great home here. So, yeah, I think for now we're just gonna move on from this one, but. You know, it was a good time. It was a good time. We had some pretty crazy games, as you saw in the video. So, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.